Florida does not do enough to prevent people from distracted driving. While there are laws that are in effect to help prevent distracted driving, the state of Florida has made it a secondary offense. A secondary offense means you would have to be pulled over for another violation in order to be penalized for distracted driving. This penalty is only a $40 fine. There is always the option of Florida upping the price of the fine or making distracted driving a primary offense. However, people need to take responsibility of their own lives and realize that they have a responsibility to protect the other lives that they're at their hands as well. I believe our state does not do enough to prevent distracted driving. As of October 1st, 2013, the state of Florida joined with a large number of other states to ban texting and driving. However, drivers have to be stopped for a separate traffic violation before they can get any penalty for texting and driving. While some people can argue that by the state of Florida passing the law that it's a secondary offense, they have done everything they can do to prevent distracted driving. I disagree. The state of Florida needs to make it a first offense, so if any police officer sees a person looking down in what seems to be a way that he or she might be on her phone, they can pull them over and give them a ticket. Talking on a cell phone while driving is a huge issue with distracted driving as well. 69% of drivers in the United States aged 18 to 64 claim that they talked on their phones while driving in the last 30 days. Texting while driving is becoming more common also. Among U.S. drivers aged 18 to 64, 31 admitted that they had read or received a text while driving in the last 30 days. Texting while driving is an issue that affects everyone, not only teens. Media coverage focuses on the teen population, but in the reports above you can see that it's not limited to a certain age group. We have all been in a situation when our phones start to vibrate and we realize that we have received a text. We think it will be fine to look down and read it. It only takes a second, right? In that second, you can cause an accident. Is your cell phone worth your life or the life of someone in the car next to you? I feel that if you are spotted in the driver's seat holding your cell phone, whether you are texting or not, you should be stopped. This would happen by making it a primary offense. Knowing that they could be pulled over for having their phones would help drivers to take this law more seriously. I think the state of Florida could also increase compliance by making the penalties differ. They should make their fines heavier when a ticket is issued. They could also make it a moving violation and add points to the driver's license when they are ticketed. The statistics have proven that we have a huge problem on our hands and we need a solution and a consequence fast. Texting and driving has become more of an issue because of new technology. Until people accept that using their phones is a distraction, they will be putting themselves at risk and everyone else that is on the road. Until the issue is fixed, lives will be lost and accidents will continue to happen. According to the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration, talking on a cell phone causes nearly 25% of car accidents. In 2008, almost 6,000 people were killed and 500,000 were injured in car crashes related to drivers who were distracted. The state of Florida has made small steps to prevent distracted driving. I just don't think it's enough due to how quickly the problem is growing. Texting and talking on your phones while driving distracts you from looking at the road. It also distracts your thoughts from the road. You're not only endangering yourself, but everyone else on the road as well. Is texting worth your life or someone else's life? Don't rely on the law in your state. Take it seriously and focus on driving.